Welcome to Ketchikan, Alaska's first city, and it's a frequent stop for cruise ships. This is a short video of some of the activities we did there, as the port time is relatively short, from 7 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Because it's only 5.5 hours, you need to plan your activities accordingly. On this Holland America cruise, we got busy and did 3 activities: a boat tour, the Great Alaskan Lumberjack Show, and a stroll down Creek Street. On a previous cruise, we visited Totem Bight State Park, so I'll share a bit about that as well. The Great Alaska Lumberjack Show is great for all ages, from small children to seniors. When the cruise ships are in town, there are several showtimes available, and we added this as a last-minute item, and it was lots of fun. The show is campy, but very well done and entertaining. The other nice thing about the show is that it's within walking distance of the cruise port, so it's really convenient. The show has lots of energy, and there's a friendly competition between the U.S. and Canadian teams. You will see several lumberjack activities that range from splitting blocks to sawing logs to scaling telephone poles to log rolling and more. The show's about 45 minutes long and is super fun. Afterwards, you can even get your photo taken with the lumberjacks. Right after the Lumberjack show, we walked a couple more blocks to see the notorious and historic Creek Street. It's a definite must-see in Ketchikan. The street is actually a boardwalk mounted on stilts on the east side of the Ketchikan Creek, and that's me standing in front of the start of Creek Street. Creek Street is famous for being Ketchikan's red light district, which began in 1903 and operated until the brothels shut down in 1954. One of its most famous bordellos is Dolly's House, which is now a museum. Get your picture taken there, as where both men and salmon came upstream to spawn, as your souvenir. Take a moment to enjoy the flowing water. You might just see a fish or two. Creek Street is lovely to stroll along with its unique souvenir shops. Your visit can be as short as 10 to 15 minutes or as long as 2 to 3 hours if you wander in and out the various stores. We bought some Alaskan watercolors as our souvenir from Creek Street. It's really easy to walk, and it's so close to the ship. It's a really, as I said, a totem pole signals the end of the street. We also took a small boat tour by Eagle Island, and you can also kayak there as well. The boat tour lasted about 2 hours. You put on some waterproof gear, all is provided, and head out to search for some wildlife. We were hoping to see a humpback whale or two, harbor seals, sea lions, otters, and eagles, and you have a naturalist as your guide. It's amazing as you glide along the water and feel like an explorer navigating narrow channels, rocky coastlines, and forested islands. We spotted eagles, harbor seals, and sea otters, but unfortunately, no whales. It was an entertaining morning and a 5-star experience. And then there's Totem Bight State Park. We did this on a previous cruise. I wanted to include this excursion as you could also swap out the boat tour to visit here. It's a short car ride from the cruise port and another family-oriented event for all ages. Level walking trails make it an easy tour to see the various totem poles in the park, and there are several educational exhibits to explain the meanings for the various totem poles. There's also a replica of a traditional chieftain's house, which is a wood frame structure with a low oval entrance that has a stylized raven adorning the main facade. Inside, it's a large square chamber with a central fire pit and decorated with carved house posts. It's great to get your picture taken next to the post. I also like just meandering around the park since it overlooks a gorgeous bay. Touring Totem Bight takes a couple of hours and makes for a relaxing morning. If you want to shop, you can also do that. Here are some pictures of downtown Ketchikan from our balcony on the ship. I hope you enjoy your day in Ketchikan as much as we did. If you like the video, click the subscribe button and see our other adventures.